Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Derek Collins with the Diversion Center. Here at my office, want to chop it up with you guys, talking about what does it mean for me to be a violence interrupter. Now, this is something that's dear to my heart. I come from a violent community. I grew up in a city called Bakersfield, California, where the gang violence is out of control, and unfortunately, it still is to this day. And I was able to navigate that situation or navigate out that situation and come to Atlanta, get my education, get my degree in psychology, and get my master's degree, and open up a treatment facility where we teach domestic violence groups, anger management groups, violence intervention programs like the Beyond the Trigger curriculum that we have here. This is our gun violence intervention curriculum that we have for schools. We also have one for justice involved individuals that are trying to avoid gun violence and being involved in gang activity. And it's very important to me because I come from that environment, and it took a very skilled person. This is what a lot of people don't realize. It takes a skilled person to navigate a violent environment, a dangerous environment, to navigate out of that situation. And that's one of the things that we teach to the population that we serve. We talk about red flags. We talk about de-escalation. We talk about avoiding triggers. We talk about developing principles and values and a code of conduct to govern your life. And it takes a very skilled facilitator to present this material to our population, because at the end of the day, you got to be able to relate. You have to be able to relate, and you have to be able to show and prove, and also know what you're talking about. And it means a ton to me to be a violence interrupter, because that's what I'm all about. I don't believe in violence. I used to train the police on de-escalation, and this is something that's near and dear to my heart because I'm a father of 4. And I don't want them to go through the situations that I had to navigate in and out of in my life, but also seen friends of mine die due to gun violence. And thinking about it now as a 44-year-old man, is a shame. And a lot of deaths could have been avoided if someone would have been able to come in and intervene and have conversations with these boys and young men about the impact of violence. I think it's very important to have gun violence victim impact panels. If that's a possibility, I think that's important to incorporate in your gun violence intervention program. I think it's important to incorporate social emotional learning in your gun violence intervention programs, to talk about the self-awareness, social awareness, self-regulation, decision-making, and relationship skills that are important to improve your life and actually help you navigate social situations. And it requires a savvy facilitator to teach these things. And I believe it's important to be trained. Everyone is not meant for this work, but if you are, you can be a very skillful facilitator and help become a change agent for those that need you, because there are those out here that need guidance, and they're looking for guidance, and they need your help. And I think it's important for, if you're watching this, and if your agency watching this, to get your team trained on violence intervention and gun violence intervention and gun violence prevention. Is so important because our schools need it. We have school shootings left and right in this country, and that's a shame. We have gun violence left and right in this country. That's a shame. And we have to stop it. Okay? Or at least try to reduce it and prevent some of the outcomes that we're seeing right now. And we need to be proactive, okay? I don't like the whole song and dance where people come to a school after a school shooting for a day or two, and then it goes back to business as usual. I don't think you guys are cool with it, and I don't think I'm cool with it at all. Matter of fact, I know I'm not cool with it because I have 4 children in school right now. And we have to focus on prevention, not just prevention in the schools, but also in the homes. We have a curriculum for those parents and teens that are in the homes. So they have a home study course. That's the first of its kind. It's a social emotional learning curriculum for parents and teens, so they can work on these things at home and not just at the school, because there's a lot of pressure put on schools to educate on everything. You know, there's pressure for financial literacy, math, social studies, language arts, you name it. But now you're throwing in gun violence, violence prevention, SEL, and all this other stuff. And I get it. But at the same time, we have to address these situations at home before they get to school. So we want to provide curriculum and resources to parents to help them have these meaningful discussions with their children at home. And that's what makes us different. If you want to know what makes us different as a violence interrupter or an agency that provides curriculum and training, we actually live it. We've been doing this work now for, I've been doing it for at least 15 years. And I went through a diversion program myself years ago, about, I want to say 20 years ago. And I come from a place where I used to use cocaine. I've been clean now for 20 years, and I'm proud of it. And I believe if I can help other people get clean and avoid some of the self-esteem issues that I had growing up and anger that I had growing up, I think it would be a huge service. And it means a lot to me because I know what it feels like to be suicidal. I know what it's like to have low self-esteem. I know what it's like to not believe in yourself. I know what it's like to be insecure. I know what it's like to want to get back, or I've had people try to bully me in the past, and no one did anything about it. I know what all that is like, you know, and I'm sure some of you guys that are watching this know what it's like to go through certain things like that. But unfortunately, a lot of people are not sharing that experience. And it's important for the population that you serve, know that, hey, you survived this, you overcame this, and also you have solutions for this. Okay, there's ways to navigate certain things in certain situations. And sometimes students and people in the criminal justice system don't have a mentor that they can talk to that's been there, done that. Okay, that's why it's important to be credible, you know, to be a credible mentor or someone that's been there, done that, to assist people. Now, am I saying that you have to have a criminal history or a criminal background or gone through some traumatic events to serve the people? No, I'm not saying that. But some of you guys that are watching this have survived some traumatic things. And there's probably a reason why you're watching this video. And there's probably a reason why you're doing this work, because you've been through some stuff and you want to help people. And that's why I do this work, because I want to help people. And this is important work. It's honest work. And it's needed. Our communities need it, and we need you. So if you're looking to get trained as a gun violence intervention specialist and teach gun violence intervention groups, come to our next training. We're having a training at the end of March. We will train you how to provide gun violence intervention groups at your facility. This is for anyone that wants to attend. This is open to anyone that serves the community, And this is for justice involved population. So this gun violence intervention program is for those that serve justice involved population. So that those that are in prison, those that are on probation, those that are on parole, and those that are on probation. At the end of March, we have a training. Call 404-503-8069. Ask to speak to Megan, and we would love to get you signed up for our training. It's on a Saturday. It's a one-day training, and we would love to sign you up. We would love to get you involved. Also, we have curriculum available for sale for our mentorship curriculum. It's called How to Be Successful with or Without a College Degree. I wrote that for those that are looking to be successful, especially in this new world of robotics and AI. We have to learn how to navigate certain things in this new industry and get specialized and develop niches to make us successful. And it's not just about financial success, it's also about personal success and professional success, because I teach our clients we don't react to life, we design our life. And that's what it's all about. We're going to be proactive and not reactive, and we're going to do things to take our lives to the next level. We also have social emotional learning curriculum for parents and teens for the home study program. And we also have anger management curriculum, training, and resources available for those that want it. So if you have any questions, once again, contact my team at 404-503-8069. My name is Derek Collins. I'm the CEO of the Diversion Center, and thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, comments, leave them in the comment section, and I would love to chat with you and work with your organization and make some lasting change in our community. All right, be safe.